Frankenstein! Henry! Frankenstein! Henry!
Mary Shelley, the young girl who created the Frankenstein, narrated by Terrell for 1,000,000 Heroes. Once upon a time, in England, there was a young girl named Mary Shelley. She grew up in a world of literature and ideas, with her father being a renowned philosopher and her mother being a famous feminist writer. From a young age, Mary had a vivid imagination and loved to read books and write stories. But Mary's journey to becoming a hero was not without its struggles and challenges. Despite her passion for writing, many people in her society did not believe that a woman could be a successful author. They told her that her place was in the home and that her stories were nothing but fanciful nonsense. But Mary refused to be discouraged. She knew that she was meant for something greater, and she was determined to prove them wrong. She spent long nights scribbling in notebooks and pouring her heart and soul into her writing. And eventually, her hard work paid off. In 1818, at the young age of 20, Mary published her most famous novel, Frankenstein, or The Modern Prometheus. This novel is now considered as a classic and one of the earliest examples of science fiction, which introduced concepts such as artificial intelligence and explored the relationship between science and ethics, which continues to be studied today. Furthermore, the novel also dealt with social issues such as the nature of humanity and the responsibilities of the creator, which are still relevant to this day. Her work has not only been read and studied around the world, but also adapted into various forms of media, from plays to films. Furthermore, the book was initially published anonymously, and the fact that it was written by a woman was not widely known until later, which makes it an early example of a female author writing under a masculine pseudonym, which has become a common practice for female authors in the past, who were not taken seriously in the literary world. Despite the many obstacles that she faced, Mary never gave up on her dreams. She once said, "Nothing is so painful to the human mind as a great and sudden change." Mary's story is one of determination and perseverance. Her work is not just about writing a horror story, but about the impact it had on the world, the way society thought about women's capabilities, and the themes and issues it raised. She never gave up and believed in herself and her ideas that led her to change the way we think about literature and women's place in it. Her legacy continues to be felt today, both in the literary world and in the larger cultural sphere. Mary's story shows that if you believe in yourself and your dreams, you too can make a difference in the world, just like her.